Okay, so here are my souvenirs from the Huntington Library, Art Museum, and Botanical Gardens. So I didn't get much, but I got exactly what I was looking for. So before I go through these items, I got some of this loose tea, and it's a Huntington rose tea. And I think I did show you guys on the previous video from Daiso that I got that little, actually I will open this at the end because I do want to take a picture of this before I open it. So this is what it looks like, and it's got 3 ounces, and they did also have some like in these tins and stuff, which were prettier packaging, but I thought so I can get more stuff, I'll just go for this one. So I went with that one. And then now when we were there, we did go into a museum where they had all these portraits, and as soon as we walked in there, I was like, I really hope they have those portraits in a postcard. I would buy them so I can add them to my journaling. And yes, they did have them. So I'll first show you guys the postcards, and then I'll show you the Marie Antoinette stuff. So here's one of the postcards, and then in the back it tells you like Sir Anthony Van got that information, and it's actually from 1638. So I really like the style of these portraits because they're very, garden and just that era that I really like. And this one too, I love this one. This one is from 1777, and it's from originally from so it doesn't tell you like the places that they're from, but they were where all the European art was at, so they're from out there. And I love this one. When I saw this one too in the museum, this one too, I love her style. And then this one that's a little bit smaller. So I'm very excited to use these and put them in my journal. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to put that journal together, but I know it's going to be a lot of fun knowing that I have these. So then I also had like this piece there in the museum. This picture, it seems that during the time they had more flowers. When we went, there wasn't that many roses, but it was such a beautiful piece right in the middle of the garden. And so this is the magnet for it, and I love getting magnets because I like putting them on my carts. So this is for sure going on my cart, and it's just so pretty. I love this picture a lot. So now moving on to the Marie Antoinette stuff, which I was surprised to see that there, but it kind of makes sense because of the European art stuff. So these were the 2 items that I got, plus the book, which I'll go over that last. And these are 2 cards, I believe, or 1 card that is double-sided. So let me see. So this is how it looks. It's so pretty. I love the colors. I really like them a lot. I can't wait to use them. And it comes with the envelope for it, and I don't think I'm going to use this as a card, but I am going to add it to my journaling. So that's that. And then the magnet, of course, it's so cute. It's a round magnet. So now let's go through the book. So the book, I only took it off from like the plastic wrapper, but I haven't gone through like the whole thing yet. So this is what it looks like. It's got this hardcover case on it, and the book is called A Day with Marie Antoinette. And I'm just going to do a quick scan through of the book. There's just so much to see here. It's such a pretty book, so I'm just going to share a few things about the book, and then I might put together a page using some of the stuff or just other things, but inspired by the trip. So I'll just kind of go through it a little bit. So you can see all the textures of like her furniture, which is, if you've seen the movie, you've seen how they did put a lot of like floral patterns and textures. So they got that right, because that's the stuff that she likes. So I can't wait to read all about it, the details, and just maybe how long it took for them to put that together. So the description of the book does say that it shows a lot of detailed photos of some of like her own collections, and you know, like I assume it has a lot of the Petit Trianon, where she had her own little house. You know, if you know her story, you know that King Louis built, the Trianon or something like that. That he built that for her after she had the kids, just like as her own little getaway retreat. And then she also got her own little garden in the back, and she just started like a new style. She wasn't wearing any more of like the heavy corsets and like the big hairdos. She just kind of went for like a lightweight style. So that's one of my favorite styles from Marie Antoinette, when she went what they call, I guess, country or like cottage, something like that. So that's very interesting to read on. So yeah, this is just a few little things about the book. And I guess it's got some of his own stuff from, I think this is from King Louis, I think 2 generations before the one that she was married to. So yeah, so it's really exciting to see all this stuff, and I guess what's inspired, like obviously from the movie. That's my favorite movie. I can rewatch that over and over, and I won't get tired of it, and I'll still find something new in it. So it's very interesting if you're a Marie Antoinette fan and you happen to be there, or you happen to see this book somewhere else. That was my first time seeing the book, but if you happen to see it somewhere else, definitely pick it up if you like to see all those details of her style. So the back of the book, from the cover, it does say, it says, in the popular imagination, Marie Antoinette remains the last queen of France to the world in general. She is the queen of France. No other woman embodied so many fantasies or inspired such extravagant adulation. She is an icon on a globe scale. This intimate portrait, including private correspondence and personal objects, traces her life and legend from her departure from Versailles, from Vienna at 14, to her rise as queen and figure of influence, to her so it shows you like all of those details. It's beautiful packaging. This reminded me a lot of I have this pen set that I got for Mother's Day, and I haven't showed it on here. I think I just did like a quick story on one of my Instagram accounts, but I got this pen set from Barnes and Nobles, and it's got almost the same packaging as, you know, this one. So it looks like this, and I've only used it once. I used, I think, this color. I don't really know how to use these, like this type of writing yet, you know, but I'm working on it. I was able to just do some, like, you know, on a scrap paper and stuff, but it's got all these different tips. So yeah, you can see it's got all these different ones. It's got blue ink, like I think this is black. Yeah, black, purple, and this like pinkish red colored one. So I'm just gonna leave it like that because it's hard to put back on. But it's got this beautiful box that it came in. I'm going to go ahead and use, I don't know if I'm going to use this yet, but I'm going to use these items so I can put together just something, you know, inspired by our trip over there to the gardens. And I might just have just a whole what is it called? Just a whole journal on that. I took so many pictures. I know a lot of the stuff that I pictured they also look like some of my own supplies that I have here. So I'm ready to just combine all of that, put that together, and just do a process video. I don't know if I'm gonna do the cover or an actual page, but we'll know, you know, once I get started. So hope you guys are enjoying this video, and so I will be back to show you guys how the process looks.